gonna it's gonna make it a great place.
Great. Looks like they're live streaming us, so I'm gonna mute.
All right. Good morning, everyone. All right. The meeting of the Committee on Public Safety, Judiciary, and Homeland Security will be called to order at 11:04. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Wilson has requested an excuse. Commissioner Mayberry.
Thank you.
Commissioner Clemente.
Here.
Commissioner Dobb has requested an excuse. Chair Garza.
Here.
You have a quorum present.
Thank you. Next item, please.
B, Chair's remarks.
I don't have any. Next item, please.
C, approval of the February 11, 2026 meeting minutes.
Right. We have a motion by Commissioner Clemente, supported by Commissioner Peterson. Mayberry. Please vote on your tablets.
Motion carried.
Thank you. Next item, please.
D, unfinished business. There is none listed.
Next item, please.
Moving to item 1 under new business. Revision of resolution number 2024-309, amendment 1 to the fiscal year 2022 post-conviction testing of DNA evidence project grant award with the U.S. Department of Justice, Office of Justice Programs, Bureau of Justice Assistance.
Right.
Good morning, Tony Guerrero
Sure,
here.
absolutely. Joe, before we bring in Tony, Joe, could you address this one?
Yeah, Joe Slazak, policy analyst. For what happened was in 2024, there was an incorrect date on the transmittal letter, but it was correct in the paperwork. we put the wrong end date. By changing this end date from the 20th to the 30th, that'll allow a Cooley Law School item that will be coming back to us to be because they're extending it. We just wanted to line up the two end dates to make sure that because it's this grant that's paying for the Cooley Law School the subrecipient agreement.
All right. Is there any questions on this item? All right. Tony, did you have any comments on this one? I think he's online.
No, quite frankly, Mr. Chair and members of the committee, Joe has covered it well. The real reason that this is before you is because there was a typographical error on the end date. And by moving the end date to September 30th of 2026, it will free up the funds for the subaward.
All right. Thank you, Tony. Any additional or any questions on this item? All right. Can we take number 2 as well while Tony's online?
Item 2, requesting commission approval of retroactive amendment 1 to a 1-year comparable source license agreement with Park Right to provide 25 parking spaces at 1481 Beaubien Street in Detroit for prosecutor's office employees working at 36th District Court.
All right. Tony?
Tony Guerrero, Chief of Legislation, Grants and Community Relations for Prosecutor Kim Worthy. This is simply carrying forward the arrangement that we had with Park Right, where it provides 25 spaces for our assistant prosecuting attorneys who are assigned to 36th District Court because they have to keep running back and forth. The amount increases by $84,000, and I compliment the legislative staff because they asked the question that we ask, which is, can any of the APAs use this parking on the weekends or for sporting events and so on? And the answer to that is no. This is strictly limited to their work. And I'll answer any other questions that there may be.
All right. We have a Commissioner Peterson Mayberry.
Thank you. Through the chair. So that was one of my questions. It almost seems then as if the rate is not per month, but it's like per day. I don't know. And then also, is that $140 rate per month? Is that competitive? Is that a rate that if we were to look at other spaces to compare apples to apples, then that's the best rate that we're getting?
Commissioner, this is a comparable source agreement, so it is the best rate that we're getting.
That's the best rate. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I think, no, I was just gonna say it's almost though not like a monthly rate, because for an employee, if they're only working, I don't know, let's just say twice a month, because otherwise they're remote, then we're still paying the same rate as if somebody is working 5 or 6 days a month. So it's almost like it's not a monthly rate, it's a daily rate. I don't know, but the question around using the facility outside of work hours, traditional work hours, but there may be times when they're coming on site for other things. So I think that was the space for me that was a little ambiguous, but I guess it's more clear now, but I just don't know if that's like the best approach.
Got it.
Just for the record.
Your staff ferreted it out right away. So I compliment them.
Yes.
And we don't want to do anything that's inappropriate. That's the primary concern. Here, the difficulty was we had to make this arrangement because prosecutors would be running from the Criminal Justice Center over to 36th District Court and then have to be paying on a daily basis, as opposed to having these 25 spaces available for them to use.
Excellent. Thank you, Tony. Any additional questions on this item? All right.
Thank you for allowing me to appear by Zoom. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you.
Issue.
Yes, yes. All right. We'll take items 1 and 2 together. We have a motion by Commissioner Peterson Mayberry, supported by Commissioner Clemente for approval of items 1 and 2. Please vote on your tablets.
Motion carried.
Thank you. Next item, please.
Moving to item 3, requesting commission approval of a 1-year highway safety project grant award with the Michigan State Police Office of Highway Safety Planning to cover overtime and associated charges for traffic enforcement.
All right, thank you. We will hear from the sheriff's office on this item.
Good morning, Commissioners. Benita Terry, Sheriff's Office, Chief of Administration. So we're requesting your approval for the the traffic safety grant for $64,915.25. 54,000 of that is what we will receive for our officers on overtime. The other remaining 10,000 is for our administrative fees that we receive.
Okay, any questions from commissioners on this item? What was that? Oh, yes. Yeah, go ahead, Joe, and then we'll tap Peterson or Commissioner Peterson Mayberry after that.
This item will have to be approved contingent upon a correction. We have to return it to them in the report. Or in the paperwork, the community of South Rockwood was cited, which obviously there's not in Wayne County. That was an error on Michigan State Police's part. It's actually Rockwood, which is in Commissioner Garza's district.
Yeah, that was a catch. Thanks you for for all of that, because that was definitely one. Like Monroe County has South Rockwood, not Wayne County. So, Commissioner Peterson Mayberry.
Just one question. I see that it says that the sheriff's office advised, so the amounts are based on the applications to the state. Is there a reason, or can someone identify the reason as why Detroit was not included? Because it does say that they partner with Detroit, with the Detroit Police Department, but could they not apply for the grant?
Commissioner Mayberry, a lot of times Detroit is not part of a lot of grants that we do because they process their grants solely on their own, independently. I believe my director of grants is on the line and she could speak more as to the reason why, but I believe that's why, that they would submit on their own.
Yes, good morning,
Morning.
commissioners. Can you guys hear me?
We can, thank you. Good morning.
Yes, I'm driving, so that's why I'm not there with Chief Terry. Yes, the city of Detroit also administers this grant. So they administer this grant for Detroit, East Point, Grosse Point. So they have the East Side communities, and then we have like the Western Wayne part of the community. So the city did receive their own application for this grant, and then those communities, Grosse Point, East Point, Hopper Woods, they had to submit their paperwork to the city of Detroit.
Thank you. Thank you,
You're
Mr.
welcome.
Chair.
Thank you, Commissioner. Any additional questions on this item? Commissioner Clemente.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I just want to make sure that I'm understanding this correctly. There are other allocations, one being the Down River Community Conference equipment and speed measurement trailers. And then it says that, is that for the Down River Community Conference, is that administrative fees that they're receiving? Because they handle putting out checks to communities. And then it says 6 of the 11 do their own. Is that correct?
Director Banks Hall, can you speak to that, please?
Yes, yes, Madam Chair, Chair, Commissioner, that is correct. So the it's a checks and balance in the system. All paperwork comes to us. And once we validate that this is the traffic ticket or issue that the community issued, then it goes to the downriver community, and they will actually process the check. So it's just the state's way of just having a check and balance in the system.
Okay, so the $4,000 to the DCC is just administrative work and.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, that is their administrative fee for reviewing the financial information.
and then they submit the checks to the municipalities that are in the DCC?
No, what they do is review the financial information, and then they will, once the state signs off, and the state agrees to the reimbursement, then yes, the checks will get cut and sent.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you. Any additional questions from commissioners on this item? All right, we will entertain a motion for item 3 with the contingency that South Rockwood is changed to Rockwood is a just clarifying that in the agreement. We have a motion by Commissioner Clemente, supported by Commissioner Peterson Mayberry. Please vote on your tablets.
Motion carried.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff's Office.
Thank you.
Next item, please.
Item 4, a resolution by Commissioner Palomera authorizing and approving the designation of the Downriver Mutual Aid 911 Dispatch Center located at 2121 Biddle Avenue in Wyandotte, Michigan, as a primary public safety answering point for the Downriver Mutual Aid 911 service.
All right, thank you. We have Mr. Heck, who would like to join us at the table right up front here. And just please turn your microphone on and state your name for the record.
How's that? Can you hear me? They're good?
Sounds good.
Okay. Bob Heck, Downriver Mutual Aid, and Downriver Community Conference.
Can you pull it up a little bit closer, actually?
How's that?
That sounds great. Thank you.
First, I'd like to just take a minute to thank Felicia for all of her time and efforts for coming down to see the center and understanding what we're doing there on behalf of Downriver communities. So what we're requesting is to be designated as a primary PSAP. And what that means for the new 911 center is that the state will recognize us as 911 official 911 PSAP, and that we'll be able to then apply for training dollars through the state and so on. So we're looking forward to kicking off this new center, probably the middle of March or end of March.
It's great. Is there any questions from commissioners on this item? Okay. Any input from council at all on this? Okay. Oh, yes, Commissioner Peterson Mayberry.
Just one question. Once this is designated as a PSAP, will you have to renew? Or once you're designated, you're designated? You don't have to come up for any.
As far as I am aware, once you do it, it's just adding this as another PSAP within our district.
Okay,
So,
okay. Thank you.
Thank you. I just want to thank our council as well for working on this. I think this is very important for all of the Downriver communities. So we really appreciate the work on this and making this come to fruition. So we're looking forward to the opening.
right, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Heck. All right, we have a motion by Commissioner Clemente, supported by Commissioner Peterson Mayberry for approval. Please vote on your tablets.
Motion carried.
Great. Next item, please.
F, such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
Not aware of any. Next item, please.
G, public comments.
All right, we're now at the public comment section of our committee meeting. If there is anyone on Zoom who would like to make public comment to the committee today, please unmute now and do so at this time. Are there any emails received?
No emails were received.
Okay. Anyone in the chamber who would like to make public comment to the committee can do so at this time by coming up to the table. Right, public comments once, twice. Public comments are now closed. Next item, please.
Adjournment.
All right, we have a motion for adjournment. Commissioner Peterson Mayberry, supported by